Hello YouTube, it's time for more Dead by Daylight. Now, if you know anything about Dead by Daylight, if you pay attention at all, you already know about the 6.7.0 changes that are upcoming. I think they're actually now live in the PTB, and yeah, there's some cool stuff in there, but yeah, it's, my reaction's about the same as everyone else's. A slap in the face of survivors with changing the base healing speed, or time. A slap in the face of killers nerfing Billy but not touching Blight or Nurse. It's just bad things. But we're not here to talk about that. And you're like, what? We're not? No, everyone else is talking about it. Why should we? There's a musical called A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. And I'm not going to get into the thing about what's important is that the opening song and closing, because it's a musical, that's how they work, is called Comedy Tonight. And the end of the chorus has the line, tragedy tomorrow, comedy tonight. Look, there's a bunch of doom and gloom on the horizon if all these changes go live, but how about until they do, we'll deal with it when they come. For now, let's just have a good time. And so I thought, well, what's a good way to have a good time? Let's celebrate some holidays. I mean, we had Boneless, and I put a March Madness video up despite the fact that I don't even care about basketball. Let's celebrate some other holidays while we still can before the doom and gloom hits us like a truck. So without further ado, Kate finds herself in the Area of Crows, and she is here to celebrate Valentine's Day. She's dressed up in her finest, and we've got a very lovey-dovey perk build here. Oh, goodbye, Fang. Fang doesn't want to join. That's okay. We're not gonna make anyone join, But yeah, let's talk about her Valentine's Day build. We got first reassurance, because we're here to be like, look, are things bad? Do you need some reassuring words? Yeah, it's not fun on the hook, but we'll be there for you. It's okay. Huh, thought I saw someone come in the door. Must have just been a crow. So yes, reassurance to help tell people. Yeah, see, Hattie's like, yeah, we're here. We're together. Hattie and Kate, we're out on a date. I actually don't want to do that one. That's a little too close. I want to go somewhere far away. So what else do we have next? Yeah, sure, we'll touch this. Why not? Boop. Next up, we'll make it. Because, after a long, hard day at the office, by which I mean the meat hook, a nice back rub always helps, right? So let's give our date a nice back rub. And what's better than a nice back rub? An even more effective back rub. So there we go. We'll make it. Give our date a back rub. It'll just be nice bonding, kind of sensual, Next we have Vigil, which is, you think of Valentine's Day to be like romance stuff, but you can love your friends too. Like the very first line description of Vigil is like, you take care of your friends in dire situations, something like that. Like there's platonic love too, and so we want to take care of everyone else around us. It's like, oh, are you exhausted? Let's help. Are you broken? We can help. And finally, we have Circle of Healing. Now, this way, even if we're not next to one of our, I'm sorry. That's me. Here. Look. In fact, I'll even go this way. Hello. Oh, I guess Fang has it covered. Hey, you want to come this way? Yeah, see, let's take care of our friends, shall we? Oh, well. It's Circle of Healing, right? So that way, we can help people even if we're not necessarily right there for them. That's what I was trying to say. And then Wesker kept being like, hello. It's okay that, maybe we can't be there right when they're hit, right when they're unhooked. But, we'll give our love to them from across the map with a healing boon. You're like, wait, but I thought this was all about helping other people. Hey, speaking of helping other people, she as well make it too. It's like, wait, but doesn't Circle of Healing help you? Well, yeah, because self-love. You gotta love yourself too. You can't just give yourself to others and not take care of yourself. You gotta help yourself too. Now, yeah, you shouldn't be narcissistic and only focus on yourself. We're not doing adrenaline and dead hard and deliverance and we don't even have an exhaustion perk. Oop. I don't want him to find us, but we do want to work on this gen. Okay, they're gonna dance around there. There's probably a thing I can put up here, right? Yeah, we'll go put our loving touch in the main building. Our circle of healing. But right, self-love. You know, make sure to love yourself too. And you're like, wait, do you mean... I'm not getting into that. You do whatever you want on your own time. I'm not keeping tabs on you. But what I mean is that you should take care of yourself. Well, I found another gem, but I have not yet found a boon. That's okay, you know? We're here on a date with this generator. You know, it's Valentine's. Wow, he really does not like Fang. Or actually, not. See, I got this all right. Wow, he really doesn't. No, it's Valentine's. He and Fang are out on a date. You know, they're just having some fun romping around. It's like, you know, the old school like cartoon, like Looney Tunes stuff where, you know, she's running over the hills and he's bounding after her. It's all in good fun, people. Don't worry about it. There's nothing untoward happening here. Now, yeah, they might be doing, you know, a little rough for my taste for a date, but I'm not here to judge. If that's how they want to have their interactions, you know, Kate will not judge them for how they want to be. It's fine. We're here to love other people, not judge them. Ooh, it's a race between me and Claudette. Which gen finishes first? I win. Okay. Ooh, door, both that side, which means it will probably be safe if we can get a boon over here. That someone has a place to heal up. Okay, Claudette's on one door. We're putting up our loving self-touch boon in this corner, away from both doors. Ooh. Is he camping her? Because if so, we've got the thing for that. Uh-oh. Well, she's taking him away. Okay. All right, let's medkit this up. We're here for you, Hattie. You know, Hattie and I were on a date earlier. We're coming back. Oh, which door is prepped? Both of them? No, only the other one. Okay, well... Okay, he's on Claudette, so... Ah, we're there. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, good. Is he gonna check the other door? Blue Gen Mat. I don't have one of those yet. Wow. We'll have to keep looking. This one's for Claudette. Okay. You should be alright.
Do you actually think you can defeat?
And... Nope. Yeah, you don't want to get hit. Like, I could have left earlier. Like, if I was injured, you definitely just want to get out. Because Wesker will pick you up if he hits you, but being uninjured, it's fine. There we go. David has made it to Torment Creek, and he's here to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Now, and the thing is, we're not just here to celebrate. We're here for everyone to celebrate. Like, well, what do you mean by that? That's usually how this works. Like, no. Let me... Wait, there was a gen here. There's the gen. Like, look, you're Irish. You want to celebrate that? Great. This is for you. You know, your parents were Irish. You're, you know, first-generation immigrants somewhere else. Great. This is for you. But maybe you're, you know, like, well, my cousin's half-sister's aunt's grandma was Irish. You know what? I'm not here to gatekeep. This is for you. And maybe you're not Irish at all and you just like drinking. Look, I'm not gonna judge. Hello. If that's what you want, then it's for you too. Okay, Deathslinger is like, what? Drinking? I'm here for this part. I don't know where basement is, so let's not go in there, just in case. Ooh, spicy shot. Also good to know. There's a healing boon over there. Okay. Now that we're not being chased, let's talk about our build. So the first part, you know, you hear like luck of the Irish type of thing, right? So I thought, well, in that vein, what's some luck stuff? First of all, hyper focus. You know, it's like a high risk, high reward sort of thing. Like, yeah, go for those little things, but you get a big payout. But you know, if you mess up and it gets harder as you go, you know, so it makes sense, right? It tracks. And then we have left behind because, you know, maybe the bouncer is gonna, like, at the end of the day, kick everyone out. He's like, all right, guys, come on, time for going. But, you know, maybe we're not ready. Like, we haven't left the bar yet. And we gotta look for, you know, the way out so that the bouncer doesn't find us. Left behind so we can stumble our way home. Okay, you want to heal here. So third, we have balanced landing because, you know, like, look, St. Patrick's, it involves a lot of drinking. Whether or not you think it should, whether or not you're, you know, proud of that, or you're like, oh, that's not, you know, it doesn't, it does. That's the main point of this. And so, you know what? We're going to just try and keep our balance. We'll do our best. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to stay on that one. And finally, we have distortion. You know, why distortion? Well, you know, why not? Because, you know, after a night full of St. Patrick's debauchery, we might be a little distorted. We're like, you know, a little hazy on where we are. So, you know, the killer can be a little hazy on where we are, too. Granted, now that I've been talking about stuff, I don't actually know where the... Okay, he's over there. Thanks, killer. Jonah's yelling quite a lot. He's partying it up. He's like, yeah, I love St. Patrick's. And you're thinking, like, wait a minute, you're only wearing part of the outfit. Where's your hat? The hat's a little much, like the green top. Now, here's the thing. I think green should be in more clothing, just in general. And I don't mean, you know, like, lime green exercise clothes. Like, and I don't mean, like, camo green. No, like, green needs to be in more clothing. I love the color green. And so you're like, wow, okay, I mean, so that makes sense, you know, wearing this outfit. But, you're like, okay, then why aren't you wearing the top? Because it's over the top, man. Like, come on, let's have some self-respect. You know, we're here to celebrate St. Patrick's, not mock it. You know, whether you think it's, you know, a thing to celebrate or a mocking thing, anyway, you know, we are gonna do our personal best. Okay, so I think Jonah's on the unhook. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so we're gonna do our personal best to keep our respect and dignity. Yes, we're wearing a green suit. And yes, there's a giant shamrock on the front. But we don't need to put on the green top hat. Come on, man. I hope I guessed that correctly. I did. Do that, buy time. Like, yeah, I could have probably waited for a stun. Ooh, nice shot. Like, I really thought he wasn't gonna make that. Good job, buddy. Looks like somebody has not been partaking in beverages. Your aim is still on point. I don't know, you know, maybe it's like pool. Like, there's definitely an effect of, like, you know, people talking about, like, a 1 or 2 beers makes me better at pool. Well, and there's a reason it tracks as follows, because, like, you don't, you know, you're more relaxed, you don't have your nerves and stuff, and so, like, having, you know, a drink or two puts you at ease, makes you better. Then if you have too much, then it goes back downhill to worse than being sober, because, you know, then you're like, fuck you. Okay, this is probably a bad idea. We're injured. We're back right under the hook at the gen that he already kicked. Hey, but Jonah's taking the heat. Look at that. Jonah's like, yeah, I'm not gonna let him interrupt your celebrating. I'm gonna keep the bouncer at bay. Come here, bouncer. My man Jonah. Can I have a St. Patrick's Day back rub? And Claudette's like, I didn't know that was a thing. It's not. I just really want a back rub right now. Look, she's nice. She saw the Kate Valentine episode, not episode, but match. You know, she's giving me a little bit of love and touch. Hey, thank you, Claudette. All right. Oh, already have that. All right. This one is finished. Okay. Never mind. Goodbye. You can keep doing stuff over there. I'm going this way. Oh, no. Jen. Jen. It's kind of a 4-gen. Green. Okay, yeah, I should work on that and be a good team player and all, but come on. Green sparkles for the green outfit. Please go somewhere else. Please. Well, I'm not here. All right, dangerous, but I think we need to do it. Like, he's on Claudette, so this should be okay. As long as he doesn't turn around. I hope he saw someone else. He's not seen someone else. Right. Come this way. The green. Like, we have to get this. Yeah, he's still around. Okay, he's hitting Jonah. Well, there, yeah, he looked over here. So either he has to give up on Jonah or he has to give up on this Jen. He can't have both. Assuming that Jonah stays that way. Not this way, Jonah. Come on, Jen, like all the gens are here. Just go further away from them. Did he not bother to kick it? What we need, oh. What the, wow. Double gens at the same time. Like, because yeah, we had 2 things left, because like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're, like, we have to get that middle one so that we're not really heavily 3-gen. So were they on comms? And like coordinated that? Or are they just really, did we get really lucky? Hey, you know, luck of the Irish. There, we're talking about luck. There it is. Nope. 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 No, okay. There is one more thing we can try and push our luck. We still don't have a blue gen mat. Uh-oh. There, I see one, huh? Okay, she's gonna get it. That's fine. We'll get a different one. We don't need that one. And, zoop. Look at that. Bouncer ain't gonna stop us from closing time. Way out. Well, no blue gen map, but that's all right. We got, well, who was it? Meg? Someone got it. That's fine. Michaela has made it to Fractured Cowshed, and she is here to celebrate the vernal equinox, the spring equinox, March equinox, whatever you want to. Yeah, Fang is so excited for this. All right, so what are we doing? Well, we're gonna, as I said, celebrating the vernal equinox. That's what we're doing. So what build do we have for her? Well, yeah, this one's a little bit more of a stretch than the other ones, but you know, I'll do my best to explain it. First up, borrowed time. This, because the equinox is all about time, right? Oh, hi. Okay, sure, you can kick that. You gonna leave me alone? You do want to hear about my build? think he wants to hear about my build. Okay, sir, well. Okay, now that we're not being chased, time. You know, it's all about, you know, often, like, there's a lot of calendars that would use the equinox as, like, the start of a thing, or the start of a new year, or marking a spot, you know, like the Christian calendar, Easter, and, like, the Persian calendar, I think it was the new year. Yeah, it's all about, you know, marking time. So we have borrowed time. Because, you know, the word time, you can see that connection, right? That's not too hard. Next up, we have sprint burst. Because it's the spring equinox, so we are springing forward, eh? Come on, it's not a bad pun. It's not the best, but yeah, I'm sure you can appreciate it, right? And you know, there's no really other better perk for springing ahead than sprint burst, because you're walking and then woo, off you go. Now, going back to the time business, as I said, often this was like marked as, you know, a new year, or, you know, in Christian calendar, Easter, like a new year in Persian calendar, like a lot of calendars would do like new year stuff. So we have renewal, the sense of rebirth, regrowth, you know, a new year, a new you, a new everything. So, you know, renewal seemed the obvious. At first I actually had adrenaline because I'm like, oh, at the end of the match and then you're healed and blah, blah. And then I was like, oh, right, there's a perk literally called renewal. That works a lot better. And then finally, it's a bit of a stretch, I'm not gonna lie, but we have wake up. Why? Because in the US, at least, most places do daylight savings time. And you're like, okay, but that has nothing to do with the equinox. No, but it's spring daylight saving time, which means spring forward, which means you lose an hour, so you lose your sleep, so you have to wake up. You know, that seems kind of a stretch. Yeah, what do you want? I don't have a better perk for a fourth thing for the vernal equinox. There is no vernal equinox perk. Come on, I'm doing my best here. So I hope you can at least see the connection of, you know, spring equinox, spring daylight savings, Kai Fang. Wow. He does not like Fang. Someone didn't get their hour of sleep. They need to wake up. Gen Mat. Green. The green of spring. Red. Orange. Whatever. The fires of Fang dying or something. I don't know. Look, as I said, this match is already a stretch. I'm doing my best. That's a box. I can't run through that as much as I'd like to try. Now... You just camping this? Yeah, he is. Come on. We're going this way. Like, that's fine if he wants to use hubris, like... We get her out of the basement, so whatever. Like, yeah, he's kind of being an ass, but hi, can I help you? Can I? What are you doing? What? Like, if you just want to let me go, why don't you just let me go and stop trying to pick me up? What? I don't know what you want, sir. I'm confused. Like, okay, clearly you didn't want to hook me, but now, like, you want my attention, and you're like, ah, ah. But I don't know what you want, and I can't say that I'm... Okay. I mean, good on you. I thought we were just gonna go in a circle, but that's fine. See, now you're bringing me somewhere. I see. You want me to hit you. Okay. Okay. All right, I get it. Let's see. What? Okay, now I'm confused. I thought it's like, okay, you know, you got her out. Let's break some pallets and... But no. Like, if you want me to hit you with more pallets, why do you keep downing me? Also, why do you not just let me wiggle? I'm very confused. I'm not going to the basement, though. We can do pallet shenanigans, but not by the basement, just in case. Oh, hi, Rebecca. Would you like to heal me? Thank you, because I don't really know what's going on. Like, does he need to down... Like, okay, because here's the thing. Like, maybe he has a quest for, like, downing people while using hubris. I think that's one of the tome things. I kind of recall doing that. Granted, I didn't do it as him. What I did is I put hubris on Ghostface and just did that. But, like, if that's what he's trying to do, why does he keep downing me and then, like, picking me up, pick me... Like, just let me break free and we can go to the next pallet, if that's what you're trying to do. I don't know. I am legitimately very confused. I'll take it, but... You know, but... Okay, that's open. Let's look for the blue gen mat. Blue gen mat. It's the gen mat that's colored blue. Womp, 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 womp. What will you do? Wah, 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 wah. To find the blue gen mat. Pretty girl, look out for the color orange. Why did I can't make a rhyme with orange. My parody took a sharp nosedive there. Woo. Did I see it? I saw it. Yes. Oh, that's funny. I'm sick. I could have said green. I could have said blue again, but no. Of all the... Wow, look at you sparkle. I like getting all the gen... Like, they should have an effect, like... Have an add-on for a med kit that just gives you, like, those sparkles. There you go. Because we weren't going to talk about the upcoming, like, terrible decisions of the game. But that's the one thing I'll talk about. For the upcoming 6.7.0, like, they're already, like, nerfing stuff into the ground. Why not, instead of, like, just being a terrible thing, like, getting a great thing gives you 2% of a heal? That's useless. Do the sparkles. Like, yeah, it's just as effective because the 2% means nothing. But this way you look like, woo, sparkly. Okay. But now, anyways, I said I wasn't going to talk about the stuff, so we're going back to celebrating. Vernal Equinox, Spring Equinox. Oh, so what do they have? Save the Best, Lethal Pursuer, Hubris, Spirit Fury. I don't know. Oh, and then amount of time a guard will hunt and patrol time. So, I hope whatever they were trying to do, they accomplished it. You know, we celebrated the Vernal Equinox. We got a blue gen mat. Speaking of which, what do we get? The first guy was kind of cute. The second guy was kind of creepy. The third guy. Come on, game. The third guy, I said. The Custodian. Let's see now. Customize. There we go. The Custodian. It was pink. Yeah, that guy's cute again. He's like the first dude. Just that weird fetus in a jar at level 2, but look at that guy. There you go. So that's the episode. Happy Saint Valen Vernal Day. Sure. And, you know, special thanks to him because why not? Let's celebrate some other holidays while we still can before the doom and gloom hits us like a truck.